Hello everyone, welcome to the next lecture on aptitude. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the word problem on ratio and proportion. As you know, in the last lecture, we have discussed the ratio and proportion concept as well as some tricks. If you have not seen that lecture, then link is given in the description box. Also, at the end of video, you will get the link of the folder. And if you are the new on my channel, then must subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so you will get the notification of my next video. Must subscribe to my channel and it's completely free. Share with your maximum friends so that all of them get the benefit of this video. Let's start with our main topic, that is a ratio and proportion. Here the question is the sum of 3600 rupees is distributed among the PQRS such that the ratio of the share PQ is 5:4 and that of the Q and R is 8:9. Then what is the share of R? So here the 3600 is the total amount and we are distributing this 3600 into P, Q and R. And we want to find the share of R. And here the second condition is the ratio of amount of PQ is 5:4. That means suppose P gets some amount and we divide the amount of Q, then the ratio is 5:4. And second is Q:R. The ratio of amount of P, amount of Q and R is 8:9. And we know that if we have given the ratio, it doesn't mean that P equals to 5 and Q equals to 4. If it is possible, then it is a Q equals to 8 and Q equals to 4 are different. So here the condition given in the ratio form and we want to find the share of R. So here P:Q is 5:4 and Q:R is equals to 8:9 and both ratio contain Q element is common. So we have to make the corresponding value of Q also similar. Here it is a 8 and this one is 4. To convert this 4 into 8, we just have to multiply this term by 2. So it is nothing but 10:8. And from this term, we can write P:/Q:/R is equals to 10:8:9. And we know that when we have given the ratio and we want to say that the P equals to, so we have to take similar quantity, that is a K. So from this term, we write P is equals to 10K, Q equals to 8K and R is equals to 9K. It is denoting the exact amount of PQR. But here K is unknown and to find the K we have to use for our first condition, that is summation of their amount is 3600. So if we add this term, then 10K plus 8K plus 9K is nothing but 27K is equals to 3600. So therefore K is equals to 3600 divided by 27. And this is divisible by 9. It is a 400 divided by 3. So value of K is 400 divided by 3. And question is find the share of R. And value of R, corresponding R is 9K. So put the value of K, then it is a 9 into 400 divided by 3. That is nothing but 1200. So answer of our question is option number A. Now we discuss the second example. See, the second question is the income of P and Q are in the ratio 5:4 and their expenditure are in the ratio 3:2. If each one save 1000 rupees, then what is the income of P? Here we don't know the exact amount of income of P and Q as well as don't know the exact amount of expenditure. But we have given in the form of ratio. So let us see here, income is nothing but expenditure plus of saving. And here the income of P divided by income of Q, if we take their ratio, then it is given 5:4. If we have given the term in the ratio form, so we know that if you want to take the income of P equals to, so we have to consider it is a 5K. So maybe the similar quantity, maybe it is cancelled out and that we are considering K. So it is a 5K. So obviously income of Q will be 4K. Okay. So 5k, 4k. If we are divide this term, so we get the ratio 5:4. That means we are considering the income of P is 5k and income of Q is 4k. Now here expenditure is in the ratio 3:2 and they are saving. Both are saving the 1000 rupees. So if we are there is saving the 1000 rupees, the income minus saving is nothing but expenditure. So if we are subtract the saving from this income, then saving is 1000 rupees and here again it is a 1000 rupees. So actually what we are doing, the income minus saving, that is nothing but expenditure. So here the income minus of saving, it is nothing but expenditure of P divided by expenditure of Q, and expenditure of P and Q is in the ratio 3:2. That means if we are divide this term, then the ratio is 3:2. Here if we multiply this term by 2, then it is a 10k minus 2000 is equals to 3 into 4, that is a 12k minus 3000. So k amount we have to shift in the left hand side and all remaining term in the right hand side. So it will be 2k is equals to 1000. Therefore k equals to 500. Once we know the value of k, then we can easily find the amount of income of P and Q. Put the value of k here, then k equals to 500. That means we get it is a 2500 is the income of P, and if we put k equals to here, then we get the income of Q, that is a 2000. That means the answer of our question is, here the question is income of P, that is nothing but 2500.
Thank you. Like, share and subscribe.